Welcome. It's another Friday night. How y'all doing? Welcome to the Infinity Equation. Glad y'all came here. Both old and new. I'm loving y'all. I.e. Goon Squad. Stand up! Hope y'all had a great week. Hope y'all are doing great. Hope everybody's having, a great toy hunting week as well. And if you're down at Joe Fest, have fun. Say hello to everybody for me. But once again, I would be remiss if he's back from vacation halfway.
Halfway, yeah.
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 It's about
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
Are you done with the intro? I was expecting something much longer, flatter. Maybe say, call me gorgeous or something like that.
I was going to say we're halfway there by Bon Jovi for you.
Oh, you see, that's why I love you, man, because you come out with the 80s music references that a lot of people miss. I mean, I know everyone knows that song, but every now and then.
But see, the thing is, I tell everybody this. There's a song for every situation.
Of course.
There's no song that hasn't come out that's not for any situation.
Mm-hmm.
But he's halfway back. Mr. Alex Sanchez, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm here in Maine, hanging out, doing some family stuff. Bunch of kids running around. Baby's sleeping. Wife is sleeping. Everybody else is up being rambunctious. And man, I miss my toys. Miss my man cave. I want to go home.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I got a lot of stuff waiting for me. I have thank God my best friend lives right in the same building as I do. So he's there to accept the packages as they arrive. I've got a couple of hot toys. I've got some Loot Crate stuff, which
that finally sent.
Yeah, seriously, for those of you guys who bought the TMNT Loot Crate, you guys know that it's been delayed for about a year now, I guess. And I got a message from them, and so did my other friend who collects TMNT Loot Crate, that I believe they will be sending all 4 figures, including the special edition figure if you got all the Loot Crates, all together. So I'm hoping when I get back, I have a whole bunch of presents, including a TMNT present. So
nice.
Yeah, just here chilling, looking forward to going home because, man, there's so many bugs out here. I hate bugs biting the shit out of me.
And then let's see who got in chat today. We got Greg. He said, look who's chat bound this time. What's going on, Greg? How you doing,
What's up,
sir?
Greg?
James, aka Ratface44. What's going on, sir? I think he's down in Joe Fest as well.
I'm sure a lot of guys in the chat who you frequent our chat are down at Joe Fest.
Yeah. Have a good time, guys. Definitely have a good time. Jeff Morris, Scott Hughes. Oh, so I'll be remiss if I didn't say this. Scott Hughes hit me up a while ago. And Scott, I do apologize if I'm saying this wrong, so please correct me if I mess this up. He sent me I forget how it's called. I think it's called Teletrack. I probably pronouncing this wrong, and I'm probably messing this all up. I'm sorry, Scott. Sent me soundtracks made by put into this Teletrack form. And I forgot to bring the paper down. Dang it. He sent a letter with it. Very nice of him. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. I will be listening to them this weekend. But they're soundtracks from different movies, shows. Actually, I think I had the CDs here.
Yeah, name one.
So this one, here it is. It's called Telearch Digital Stereo. I don't know. So on the one here it says Suite from the Batman, Outer Space from the Day the Earth Stood Still, Prelude from the World of Wars, End Title from the Black Hole, Through the Black Hole, Sound Effects, End Title for the Twilight Zone movie, End Title from The Boy Who Could Fly, Main Event from the Beastmaster, theme from the Beastmaster. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I can't hear you.
Sorry, thank you. My wife just brought down a letter for me. Thank you.
Must be an important letter.
It's a nice letter. That's the best way I could put it. It's a great letter. I was thoroughly, how can I put it? I was moved.
Oh,
For a guy who has a stone cold heart, I was
mm.
moved.
Ice cold.
I, yeah, well, stone cold, stone cold,
Yeah.
stone cold.
Stone cold. Yeah.
Says, first of all, I apologize for taking so long to get this to you. Since I originally spoke to you about the albums, I have been working from sun up to way past sundown, getting my gunsmith shop ready for ATF inspection. So I hope everything going well with that.
Mm-hmm.
You're awesome, Scott. It is. Sorry, so I skipped ahead a little bit. It's a telearch. Let's see. So Telearch is noted for the high quality of its recordings, encapsulated in the slogan "The Telearch Sound." Its 1979 high-definition digital recording of Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture, the first ever, became a popular way for people to test the quality of their record-playing equipment and audio setups. As only high quality and record ultimately became their best-selling ever. And this, I jumped to send this. High quality and properly tuned systems could play the hi-fi digital Canon shots properly. The record ultimately became their best-selling ever and established them as a company. Its audio engineers are highly regarded in the recording business and have led Telearch to over 50 Grammy Awards on its own label and 2 others that it distributes, Heads Up and MCG. In 2004, it received the Label of the Year award from Gramophone magazine. Telearch was one of the first labels to record music with a 20-bit analog to digital converter (ADC) in the late 1980s and has used 24-bit format since 1996.
Very techy.
Yes. It is. Yes. Sorry, I'm picking highlights out.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like they have like they cherry picked like the most well-known musical numbers and stuff from the movies and stuff like that.
Yes. Indeed.
Compilation.
So this is not only just one disc he sent me. Let me show you.
Oh, geez.
1,
entire
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discs. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a great gift. I'll be all over that.
Yes, I definitely have to listen to it. I have to listen to it this weekend. Because most of the week, the reason why I can't really listen to the week is I'm not in the car that much during the week. It's mostly 5 minutes in the car and then I'm on the train.
Yeah, but don't you listen to music in your house at all?
I do, but it's, you know what? It's always from my phone because I use YouTube Music. That's why. So I can just beam it from Bluetooth from my phone to the to my sound bar. So that's how I always do.
Yeah.
He said the Planet Krypton would give you chills. I'm going to try to get through most of it this weekend, Scott. But thank you again. I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Greg says, where is LP? Is he on a flight already? Joe Fest? He's already at Joe Fest. He's already handing out his 3POA stickers.
Yeah, I thought I saw him post, either him or the 3POA, that they were at the Valaverse booth. Yep. He's at the Valaverse booth. So go bother him at the Valaverse booth.
What's going on, Chad? Was it Tuesday night you were on, or Thursday night? I do apologize, I can't remember. Chad was on with the Toy Migos.
Oh.
So if you didn't get to see it or listen to it, go check it out. Avenger 78 says, you're not a boy toy.
Yeah.
Don says, I'm mentally on vacation. I took days off for Joe Fest and ended up not going. What?
Why, Dom?
Wow. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Don. Disavow action figures in the house. Welcome. Let's see. Who else we got here? Bones PhD. What's going on?
I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Omar V saying, what's up to us?
Logic
What's up,
Blaster.
Omar?
Yeah, that's somebody new. Hello, Logic Blaster. How you doing?
Ooh.
Very new to that's somebody not seen. Tyler, what's going on?
Tyler, Chad Kinsler, I think you already said him.
Yeah. Stratton. He's like, I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back. Oh, Don said I had to save some money. No trips that require a hotel stay this year. Oh
Yeah,
man.
no. You got to make friends wherever you go, man.
Yeah.
Crash at their place.
Damn. He's
Ooh.
like, he's probably in bed next to the
Mhm.
missus. He's like, "Pow, I'm here, guys."
A quiet pal.
He's like, "Pow, how you guys doing? Pow."
She's
Oh,
like,
Dan.
Dad, shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. I don't know why I made her sound like she's Australian.
Yo.
Dan, do you mind keeping it quiet for a bit? Trying to catch some seeds. Maybe that's more what it sounds like.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, Dan, check your messages too. Uh, but thank you. He send love from across the pond. Appreciate it, Dan. Tex Hex 83's here. Elijah Black says doing great, just chilling on a Friday night. Well, welcome. And Tony Brown, once again, he just here. He's like, I'm just here for certain people. Don't even watch this show. He's like, I don't even know. This show's not even my radar anymore.
Yeah.
That's what Kev does to me. That's how Kev treats me now. I'm not on
He's
his radar
he's
anymore.
big time in you.
Yeah, big time Kev. Big time Butterbear and Kev.
Big time Kev.
Oh, Dan said,
Busy.
shh. She's sleeping. Have an ASR episode on this show tonight. All right, folks. Man. So first of all, sad news at first. Tim Cell passed away.
Dude, yeah, that caught me by surprise, man. Guy was I believe that's well, I don't know what he died of, but I know he was a lot older than I thought. But yeah, I mean, he made some great Batman books. Well, great books in general. I love his Daredevil stuff. I love his Batman stuff. The Long Halloween.
Yep.
Just one of the classic artists of the last 20 or so years. Even though I believe he'd been doing it before, so he was kind of a late bloomer, I guess, in terms of popularity and stardom and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a great artist. Mixed media paint artist, full color. Love that stuff. So props to him and respect. And condolences to the fam and friends who were close to him.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely condolences. Like, cause it was just so ironic that I should say ironic. It's coincidence that I was reading. I forget. It was part 2 to like the Long Halloween, where he actually like it was like a continuation of Long Halloween. It was part 2 of the story, the Holiday Killer, and oh man, it was such a good book because it's like the first time you see Robin show up in the book. And a lot of police officers were just disappearing. So
Yeah.
So yeah, it was so awesome.
No.
I do apologize.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Checking your email?
No. Actually, Skinny sent me a message. Sorry. Dark Victory. Thank you, Dom. Yes, Dark Victory. Let's see.
Hope it's good news.
No, for some reason it's saying it's not letting them in. And I don't know why.
Technical difficulties?
Yes. So give me 1 minute, folks. Let me fix this real quick here.
It's probably Ewan's fault. He's not even here.
Was that?
I said it's probably Ewan's fault.
My man Ewan. Yeah, where is Ewan? He's up late at night.
Logic Blaster says so many of the great artists and writers are passing on into the great beyond, but their legacy remains. That is true, man. All our contemporaries are these people that we looked up to also. Just I don't want to say it's like more, but as for the comic book world, we've definitely lost some heavyweights in the last year. Disavowed is asking. They started a streak of guests coming on late from last week. Yes. I think so.
I don't think it. No, so what happens is like it's. I don't know if it's like something with Restream where it's like it's you have to log in first if you never used it before,
Yeah,
or
they tried doing that to me too, but I was able to. Well, I think I just made an account. I just
yeah,
so yeah. Maybe it's a way that they get you to sign up.
yeah. Let's see. First, and then let's see.
Hmm. So
What was I going to say? Oh yeah.
should
And
should we wait until our guest arrives and to talk about Obi-Wan?
yeah, yeah, we can. So the other thing was, I was going to say, I finally did some reviews, folks. Finally did some reviews. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. It's a 112, excuse me, 110 scale. The Mattel's Batmobile from the Batman. So go check it out. And then I did a review of Mark II Designs weapons pack A and B.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely go check those out if you haven't checked them out. And just look, folks, it's my first 2 reviews that I've done. So just just be patient with me.
Yep. Can only get better.
Because the Batman one, I had it. So So I got a copyright claim on the Batman one because of the kind of.
Really?
Yes, it was a trap. It was like a trap mix of it. But they were like, "Yo, we hear it." Like, "Oh, we hear that. We hear it. We hear Nirvana in there, really." So,
Was it in the
bam.
background kind of thing? Did you have it playing in the background?
No, because I didn't. So on the Batmobile, I didn't say anything. It was just like, bam. It was just
Yeah,
music
yeah.
straight across.
Ah, you should have
Yeah.
sang it.
Yeah, they really.
I'm serious.
The
No, sing it the way you always sing it. And,
I forget who said that in the comments. Like, yo, I like your rendition better.
oh, Kevin's got his first Friday off in a while.
Also,
Well, that's what
thank you,
happens when
Kevin. I
That's what happens
appreciate
when you do like 24 shows in a week.
Thank you, Kev. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Kev. I gotta give you a hard time. I gotta give you a hard time. The king of the butter baron himself. Hey, it's 1-6 shooter. What's going on, sir? I did see some new faces in here too as well. I did not see before. See Johnny Stratos. There he is.
Ah, hey,
And I forgot to say hi to Robert Diaz. I'm so sorry, Robert. Hello, Robert Diaz.
hello, Robert.
Let's see. And then Omega Weapon 13. Do a review as Moff Cosby. Oh my goodness, man. You really want me to get in trouble now.
Once I get my Hot Toys Moff Gideon, I'm gonna have to ask you to do some voiceovers.
Zing! Go, girl! What you doing over there? They got you over here and they go, ba-do. See the little guy does all the magic and the goose and boss and moves in the little metachlorians and the blood and they go kapow and it comes out the force. Thank you, Scott. He says the reviews are great. Keep it up. If you ever need info on those Mark II design guns, you know where to find me. Yes. Yes. Because basically I said, I am not a gunsmith, so I do not know the name of half these guns.
Oh yeah, you don't know the difference between a magazine and a cartridge?
Okay, sir. I know that much. I don't know the names of the exact the guns that are in the packs.
Ah.
I tell you, you'll bust me down, a lieutenant, a private. I should say. Was it Jeff Moore? Was that Moff Cosby? Yes, that was Moff Cosby. He has not made an appearance in a long while.
Yeah.
So
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more of him when Mando season 3 starts.
oh my goodness, probably. Oh my goodness. Also, yes, you can also get your trolls from Mythic Legions. So don't forget to get your trolls. If you've been wanting some trolls, now's the time to get them. They got a 2-pack up. Saves you some money. I'm sure a 1/6 shooter can add more information in reference to it. But get your trolls from Mythic Legions. Get your trolls. You want some trolls? They got trolls. You need trolls in your life. I ordered me some trolls. Don't know where I'm gonna put them at, but I ordered some trolls. They're not treasure trolls either. They don't have no hair. There you go. So you got some trolls. No, let's see. Well, we can jump into some news real quick before put them under bridges. I would put them under some bridges. There you go. 163 said Trolls End Sunday. Sunday. Trolls sell stops for Mythic Legions. Go get your trolls if you need
Sunday,
trolls. You got trolls.
Not to a sidetrack, but Sunday I'm going to like this big ass flea market here. I'm hoping to find some goodies, man. Whether it be video games or toys or whatever.
Ooh, that sounds
flea
good.
Markets. So it's just like they don't exist anymore where I live.
Oh, I can understand. There's a store that opened up in my state. It's called Hobby Town. And I'm like, wow. Like, I seen the ad on Facebook. I was like, okay, I gotta go down there. They got Gundams. They got paints. They got RC cars. Yo,
so it's like, yeah, that's like a real hobby store. Like they're not selling. Are they selling figures also?
I don't know. I have to go down and take a look and see. It might not be this weekend, probably be next weekend, but definitely I gotta take a look and see what they got down there.
Let's sleep on that.
Let's see what else we got here. 162 says 9 p.m. Eastern. He thinks that's when they end. Robert D says a Lizard Pants 2-pack. Can I handle that much troll? Rob Olivia says, "Sup, gentlemen, Dante, Alex, and IE Goon Squad. I hope you guys are having one of the most ridiculous, amazing nights you ever had." Yes, thank you. Hope you are. You are as well. Gerald O'Connor. Hello. Welcome. Hello
hey,
there.
Why'd you do a British voice? Is he British?
I was trying to do like the Obi-Wan. Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Governor. No, it's bad. Greg says, let me see. Alex, if you see that older 1/12 scale Warthog, someone would easily buy that off you.
Ooh, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Oh yes, Pokey. Yes, I got say guys. It's Action Force Series 2 this week. Those Delta Trooper / gear packs are awesome looking. I was thinking about doing a review on them. I may do that. Oh, and then for our wrestling fans here, Sunday is Forbidden Door.
Oh my god, I forgot completely all about it.
But I may not be ordering it.
Really? But you're not you're not hyped with the card?
Well, the thing is, like, everybody's halfway injured.
Yeah.
That you want to see wrestle, like, is injured.
Yeah. I know.
That's the problem.
Daniel Bryan will be good. I'm going to tune in though. Like, you're going to get good wrestling.
I'm sure you are.
With Japan in the mix.
So, before I go back to the comment real quick, so this about asked me, like, who do you think it is that Bryan Danielson brought in? Take his place.
I missed Dynamite, so you tell me. I missed it.
So the guess and the rumor is Cesaro.
Oh yeah, Claudio. Okay. I thought he had already said his pick, his surprise.
No, he didn't. He's like, he didn't. So this is how he got everybody. He's like, don't you know I came out of the villain's tunnel? I'm not going to tell you all. I was like, that is a good point. Can't be mad at the man.
Yeah, that's cool if he brings in. Well, I think he'd go by Claudio Castagnoli, which was his Ring of Honor name up until he went to WWE.
That's a lot to be said.
Yeah, Claudio. I think probably Claudio. But yeah, that would be great, man. That's not a bad guy to bring into the company. He's solid. Yeah. Works. His work is great. I always liked him when he had Oksana as his mouthpiece. Remember her when he first came in?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's always been his the thing, I guess, that's held him back in WWE. Although you could say they just did it just for the hell of it, but
Yeah.
that he wasn't very good on the mic. But man, that guy can wrestle his ass off.
Stop it, Robert. Stop it. St.
Marco
Brian.
Stunt.
Stop it. Nah. Obi-Wan Chigones. Where were you last week when I need you? Where were
Why?
you, Obi-Wan? Because we were going into Obi-Wan. I was just
Oh
beating
yeah,
Obi-Wan up.
dude, the episode before last was not very good. I mean, I actually feel like, are we getting into this now?
You
Obi-Wan.
oh wait. Look
Aha!
who's here,
There he
folks.
is.
Yes.
ActionfiggySkinny, what's up, sir?
Yes. How are y'all?
Welcome.
Pretty good, man. How's it going?
I'm
Having
good.
a
I'm
little
good.
trouble? Or
Yeah,
restreams giving you a little trouble?
so like typing in the link manually in my Chrome browser on a MacBook doesn't work. But then emailing myself the link and using it that way works without no problem. Weird.
When
I'm
you
an
said
IT guy,
Mac,
but that's weird. And you know what I mean? So,
when you said Mac, that's where you lost me all right there. I was like,
right? Listen, it's a work laptop. I don't normally you know what I mean? It's for
okay.
the you know what I mean? Yeah. So,
Even so, work so
I'm like a
so work's
Windows
messing
Linux
up.
guy over here, so that's what
There
we
we go.
do. There we
There
go.
you go. Welcome, sir. Glad you could join us.
Yes, welcome.
Kevin joined us just to see you. That's all. He's like, I don't care about the other guys. He come here to see you guys. See you.
Thank you, Kev. Thanks, thanks for joining.
Don't thank him. No. Butter Baron. I guess he's too good for me anymore. His buttery capital is just
Oh,
like just melting.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that Butter Baron stuff. He's Kevin to me. That's strictly a Toronto thing. I think in Ontario, that's what they be doing over there, calling him Butter Baron. It's a thing. It's seriously a thing.
Oh
He
yeah.
actually
Oh,
sent me like a 3D printed piece of butter, and I was just like, all right, I see how
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
He's about that life. But shouts to Kev. Kev's a great person. Love that
yeah,
guy.
he is. He is. When he treats me like like that second tier family member. I'm like, you're okay. I tolerate you just enough, just enough to
just
make
a
it.
little bit.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Welcome. Let's see. You want to join? Thank you, Ewan. What's going on? I'll get to your comment in a quick second. Text Hex says Forbidden Door was shaping up to be awesome, but with the injuries, it's not so much now. We'll still be tuning in. Yeah, Forbidden Door.
What else are you gonna watch on Sunday night?
There's a lot to watch right now.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a few
Like what?
options.
What do you guys watching?
You get The Boys. I gotta catch up on The Boys.
Uh,
Umbrella Academy season
Academy,
3
I gotta
started.
go. Right.
Okay.
There's
Takes it
What
back.
else? Ms.Marvel. I gotta catch up on that. I'm one
I heard
episode
the first.
behind.
I haven't seen it, but I heard the first episode was bangers.
Yo,
it has homecoming vibes. It's very like
Yes.
inviting.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
it's yo. When you talk about New Jersey, it's Jersey.
Right?
Yeah, that's Jersey. But it's nice how they did. Like I said, anybody who's talking bad about Ms. Marvel, you're just doing it just to do it. Because you if you watch it, the show is fundamentally good. It's probably not. You know how crazy for me to say this. It's probably one of the best Marvel Disney Plus shows that they did so far.
Holy smokes!
I mean, he did. He just said that. I don't disagree. It's up there.
Yeah.
For vibe, it's up there. Like just
Yeah.
to, it kind of gives you this good feeling.
And it's not like it's like so you know how like most kids like shows like where they have like young kids in there like high school like this is the we got the bad boys I got to deal with the bullying school. No, it's not even like that. It's just like yo, here it is. She's kind of popular, so bam, you got it. This is a show,
Right.
and it's like I'm like okay, cool. I like before she got like her powers, like she was like not really like assertive. But then she got the power. She was like, "Yo, excuse me, whoop, you better lock it. Let me get there. Yo, she got that swag now. She's like, yeah, I got that swag. Yo, so it's really good. It's a good family show. It is actually a good like one of the best family shows. I put it up there with Hawkeye.
I liked Hawkeye a lot. I did like Hawkeye a lot.
Hawkeye was good. I say like it's this. Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight,
Mm.
Loki.
Mm.
What is what the other ones?
Winter Falcon's up there.
Yeah, that one be next, and then
Yeah.
WandaVision's like right there, like at the bottom.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. 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 Okay.
I liked
'Cause
WandaVision, but then again, I haven't seen any of the other shows, so
it's WandaVision is okay. Like when it first saw it came out, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. But then you start watching other shows, like the other effort that just put in is like WandaVision is like you just setting up for Doctor Strange kind of, and that's really about it.
Mm.
You didn't give us no closure on Vision.
None. Wow. Is he showing up in Wonder Man? Oh man.
Yo, if he shows him Wonder Man, I'm
Kind of has to. Where else are they gonna put him?
West Coast Avengers.
There you go. Completely. They mentioned Tiger's name and Hawkeye. They're doing a lot of like West Coast buildup and Young Avengers buildup. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for it. I'm here for it.
Hey. Let's see. Omar V says acting is great on the show. The dad and the brother are naturally funny. Been enjoying all of it. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're the best part. They're easily the best part.
yeah,
Yo.
I've heard that the dad is like kind of the star of the show because
He
he's so funny.
is. Because he is funny. Like he does some funny. Like he does that dad stuff. That's what
Right.
it is. He does that dad stuff. You like let's go. Oh, go. Oh, sorry. Thought
Yeah.
you know who you talking to. My bad. Kevin saying Miss Marvel is entertaining, well made. Lots of Blaster says Miss Marvel is actually really solid so far. Obi-Wan says I've been watched the previews and I'm hooked to Miss Marvel. Yes. There you go. Let's see. Oh man. Just want to go back to Ewan's comment real quick. Sorry I didn't post everything this week. Dante had some COVID issues come up in the family, but thankfully we are okay. And I finally finished college for the summer. Haha. We'll post more from now. Ewan,
No worries.
I told
man.
you.
Yeah.
Family first. This show, second, maybe last. Family first. Just think of me as Vin Diesel.
I don't want to. No.
Family.
We're family.
Yeah.
Family.
No.
Family. You gotta live your life 1/4 mile at a time. That's all it is. Nah, it's alright, Ewan. You're my boy. You're my boy. That's why I told you, Ewan.
Yeah, Ewan. Thanks for all you do, man.
Yeah.
Most important is your family's straight.
There you go. Oh, Logic Blaster. Well, a different one says Loki is top for me, followed closely behind by Moon Knight. Oh, okay. I can respect that. Greg says WandaVision can't be set up for Doctor Strange 2 when Rami didn't even watch it. That is true.
Big
That
facts.
is true.
That's the reason why I don't like WandaVision like that anymore, and it's not even his fault. It's Raimi's fault.
You know what? But it was a good Rami movie. Like you knew he put his fingerprints were all over it.
Total disregard for continuity.
Oh yeah.
He's like, this is gonna be Evil Dead 3.5.
Yep.
So
yeah,
okay, y'all. Bruce Campbell's in it, y'all. Gotcha.
There you go. Oh man, that movie.
Greg says Dante to Ewan, family greater than IE greater than college.
Almost. That's a close one. So Figgy, I'm good. So I'm just to make it smaller.
Go ahead.
Because it's trying to say ActionfiggySkinny.
You know, people just call me Skinny or
Okay.
Figgy Skinny. They're Skinny. The Skinny is usually where it goes.
I'll call you family. Oh man,
Vin Diesel
I love it.
impersonations for the
Die,
next
die,
hour and a half.
Call
No,
me family.
no. So, welcome to the show. This is your
Welcome,
first time
welcome.
on with us.
Yes.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself, because I know how we met, but I'll let you tell. You wanna
We met
fellowship.
in a very oh, that was a great day. Again, shout out to Kev.
Yes.
But to tell you quickly about myself, I am hailing from Montreal, Canada, home of the Montreal Canadiens and other legacy type teams, the Expos, so on. I am a 37-year-old IT guy by day, music producer / toy collector by night. I've been collecting toys since about I'm born 85, so about 87, to the point where I have Broken Joe's carried over to my
Oh wow.
now current home. I've been doing this a while. Thing is, I had toys as a younger child, never really broke them. Found Marvel Legends when I was 32, and here I am.
Nice.
Here I am. Yeah.
Wow.
So, two things that impressed me. I didn't know you were from Canada. Number one.
Yeah.
I thought you were in the States.
Everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that. It's great. Like, I don't really publicly be like, I'm from Canada, but I do have like little hints, and those who know. But yeah, I hail from Montreal. It's not just Canada, it's like French Canada.
Okay.
On parle français ici.
Oh,
But I won't be doing that. Yeah.
and then I think like almost every collector out here works in IT now because I work in IT.
So going back to how we met, so I think it was not HasCon. It was HasCon.
Yeah, it
And
was Hasbro.
I did a silly thing called refreshing my page when you get into the Hasbro site. I was like, oh, I can't really see anything. Let me refresh my page and back out. Bad idea. Couldn't get back in. And this is when everybody started showing up. Like before there was a few of us, but then all y'all started showing up. D Amazing, yourself, Kev. You guys showed up around 12. I've been in there since like 9 a.m. And I'm just watching YouTube to kind of react because I'm looking at a gray screen, but from the influencer or friends panel, you could see me stressed because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my gray screen here. So I'm like, oh no, I'm on camera, but I can't see anything. So Kev brings me into a room with yourself, Dan who, and then someone just drops it like, oh, I'm in IT, and he's like, hey, I'm in IT, and I was like, wait, I'm in IT, and so yeah, apparently everybody who collects toys, we're in IT. It's how we pay for it.
Exactly. IT is how we pay for all this stuff.
For real.
I think everyone that's watching us is in IT, apparently.
Yo, because James Raffe says I'm from Quebec too.
Shouts to you, James. What up, Quebec? Actually, it's Saint Jean Baptiste is our national holiday today, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But there's fireworks and stuff going on and whatnot, and I was just out there with the family and came back in, and I'm doing this thing. So yeah,
thank you.
Shouts to you, James.
Avenger 78 says I work in IT. Strong laughing at all of us. Collector Express says IT here as well.
Hell yeah.
James says I'm in. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Is that?
I'm in Gatineau. Hey, okay, so Gatineau's in this weird area where it's like the way our provinces work / your states. It would be as if it would go like New York State, Pennsylvania, and then somehow New York State again. That's how Gatineau works. So it's like there's Quebec, Ontario, and then somehow Quebec again, and that's Gatineau.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how it goes.
All right.
But, yeah.
But James also works in IT as well. Yo, at this point, I think most of the collection crew could just we could just build our own IT company and we'd be good.
We could outsource our IT and freelance it for these major companies and just have them pay us in toys and stuff.
Exactly.
I'd help out NECA,
Man, we'll always be cheating up and breaking our toys at NECA.
Listen, I'd have to get my toys first. Shouts to the Turtles in Disguise 4-pack. Shouts to that 4-pack I paid for now a year ago and I haven't gotten it yet. Just waiting.
Which 4-pack?
The
Turtles in
the Sky. Yeah.
Still?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it wasn't available in Canada, so I had to order it online. And then with everything with the shipping containers, it got pushed back. So when it was supposed to be fourth quarter 2021, we get an email being like, yeah, something happened, so you're not getting that till November 2022 now. Peace.
Wow.
That's been it. And they've dropped other toys, other packs. It's like, you guys, just go to the store, grab me one, send it my way. Can you do that?
Yeah. Look, I'll send it with Kevin's stuff, and he can send it over to you.
Right? Just come on, nigga. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, see, Donovan Chichiara says Hasbro was trying to get free IT help.
For sure.
Always. Gerald Khan says I'm the nerd who watches and follows everything. Just cause rewatched the Multiverse of Madness last night with my baby bro. He never watched WandaVision and still loved the movie. Yeah, if you haven't seen WandaVision, you still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Here comes Obi-Wan talking about, "Can you help me with my paper jam?" No, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I am not your only hope. Look,
not that kind of IT.
Can't make
Actually, it is that kind of IT. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
The
a lot of reboots.
Well, the worst part is like when your family knows you work in IT and they call you when you just get off of work. They be like, "Hey,
Hey.
I got a question for you." So my computer, no,
Yeah, that's my mom
please
who
no.
calls me while I'm working. Hey, baby, listen. How do how do I delete all the shows on the PVR? Mom, I'm in a meet. Like, no, I can't really.
Right?
I love you, but
Is
no,
there ever a good time to call you guys
No,
for
not
advice?
about IT.
No,
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 no.
no. That's why my phone stays on silent.
no.
You can't reach me
Cause,
unless I look down.
Cause it's the worst thing. Like we're supposed to be free. Now, granted, when my grandma was still alive, I could not say no to her. So I was
True.
like, yeah, all right. And I told her I loved her to death. Love my grandparents to death. But I told them, I said, old people and new technology just don't mix.
That's a facto.
I'm like, you all, like, I love y'all, but like, you all should not be like getting into this new technology unless you're still working. That's the only way.
Just leave it alone. Don't. Yeah, you
Yep.
don't need to do that.
Oh, goodness. Ewan says, can I say I work in IT since I post on social media? Actually, that's a whole different part. That's not even, I don't know if they consider IT. I think they would consider that more marketing.
Yeah. Yeah, that is more marketing.
Bone says, I'm an eyeball just working in mental health. Hey, you gotta do what makes you happy.
And it also depends on what field you're in within IT, because there's IT for like small companies where you're really just like, oh, Brenda, just unplug it, plug it back in. And then there's like VFX animation studio IT, and where it's these people are already smart kind of in computers, and then they try to tell you what's what, and you're like, all right.
Right.
I don't think that's what the problem is. Well, all right. I can't really help you then. Okay.
What's going on, Blast Thunder? What's going on, Johnny Quick, who was here with us last week? Ray says, I work for a tool company. I wish Dante was our IT guy. Then maybe people would like the IT department in our work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me get some like myths out here.
Break it down.
There are IT people, and then there's IT people. Now you got like us, like we're kind of like outgoing IT people. But then you got the IT people who talk to you like so like
sharp,
so technical. Yeah, technical. Sharp and technical. And then people just like, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, it's like they don't have emotions. There's like, well, yes, this is the issue, and all you have to do is do this, and you're like, I don't know how to do that. And then the size and the big, yeah, no, yeah, I work with those. I work with those guys.
Exactly.
They become like the machines that they're fixing.
Yeah, they literally like they're like that, and there's some people who they just don't have that personality to them. And I can understand, like that's how you do it. That's how you do it. But you can't be upset when somebody doesn't understand it because they're not on your level of doing this technical skill. So yeah, but most of us are just always like, yeah, and especially when you work IT, they'd be like, oh, you like that? I like this. Like, oh yeah, pretty cool.
Assume we speak the same language. It's wild. When explaining things, they'll leave out whole steps, assuming you know what the step is that they left out. I'd be going to them like, hey, listen, my man, like, nah, I can't CD into something I don't know exists. You need to tell me what that file, the directory is. Come on. So,
exactly. All right. Kevin says, laugh aloud. Mesco laughs at your NECA problems. Yeah. You know what? I hope this is true, because Big Bad Toy Stores did send out email saying that 89 Batman should be here in November. I hope and pray for y'all, because I had a long wait with Conan. But
how long y'all been waiting for that?
I have
over 2 years.
2 years, huh? Yeah.
It's been a 2-year wait. That.
I mean, by the time it comes out in November, it will be over 2 years, I believe.
It'll be close to it, I think, because what did Ryan say? Like January, they had the pre-orders open.
They're gonna announce another Batman 89 by the time that comes.
Yeah.
Hey, we redid it again, folks. So here's a new one to pre-order. But I didn't get my first one. Yeah, so we got new pink Soldier.
Yeah, so we're putting out Penguin. That's great.
Burgess married a Penguin coming out from Mexico. I'm like, what? No! Wait a minute. My Batman bowl was good. But I want my 89 Batman. I want something in the way. Something's in the way. Yo, tell you.
Oh, Kevin says it's already over 2 years now.
Is
so
it?
It's going to
Already over
be
2 years. Wow.
closer to 2.5, maybe 3 or something. Nah.
Yeah, it is over 2 years. Yeah, it is over 2 years. Yeah, so I truly feel bad for those El Dramas 2099. Hey, it's A Tizzle. Bruno is watching. He missed last week, but he's back. Bruno.
Tizzle. That's a great nickname. Shouts to you, A Tizzle. How you get an Izzle nickname?
Yo, I'm telling you. So for those who don't know, it's Disembowel's lady. That's A Tizzle. Okay, This got a new dog. His name is Bruno, but we don't talk about Bruno.
Oh.
Ah.
Word. All right. I'm cool.
Got him. Project first, 2 years. Damn it. Yeah, I'll have beef with Mesco too if you wait for that figure.
Yeah, true. Forget NECA. Y'all talking about Mesco.
Yes.
That price
All right,
range is
sorry.
way high too.
Sorry for the comments I did miss. I do apologize. I'm not ignoring your comments. I see them.
Y'all got the comments too, boy. Woo.
Right. Y'all is snapping tonight. Man, I love y'all.
Mhm.
All right, Goon Squad, y'all here. That's what I'm talking about. Stand up. Represent.
On a Friday too, man. Still waiting on Mr. Freeze too. Yeah. You gonna wait? That's gonna be a minute.
Oh, so real quick. Oh, sorry. If you're first time here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We appreciate it. Helps keep the channel going. Helps build up subscribers. We're trying to get to 2,000. You know, hey, that's a goal. That's a goal. Hopefully for 2022, 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And be like Michael Jackson, 2,000 watts. For those
Hey.
Oh, that's a
ever
good
heard
song. Man,
Yeah.
how do you see? You see what I mean, Dante? Such an underrated album too. Oh,
it was a good album. I love that album.
me
That album
too.
that album was good.
It's this forgotten album.
Which one album? Which album is this?
Invincible?
Invincible. Yeah. What's the last?
Yeah.
The last one you put?
Yeah. It's not terrible. I didn't hate it.
But you had Tyrese
Not
Gibson
his
in
best,
there.
don't get me wrong. But amongst the stuff that he didn't have Quincy Jones produce, I thought it was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
You bringing up my boy
Yours was a
Quincy?
little bit
That's
better.
like
Yeah.
Quincy's
Quincy.
special to me.
But what's crazy about it was like the best part was like he had Carlos Santana. He's at the end of the song. He's like, "Thank you, Carlos." He's like, "Oh, well." He had crying Tyrese. He had Tyrese Gibson when he was still good before he started crying.
When he was still good. When he was still good. Oh man, that's great.
And now he's just like, "Hey, Tyrese, go make your Fast and Furious 10s. Go out in space now. At this time, you just go to Mars.
space.
Go to Mars.
Go to Mars. You're all right. Let's go there.
Oh man, Prime says some beef for you too, Dante. Enjoy it. Wow, Prime. You know what?
Instigator.
I was going to ask you to be on one of these episodes, Prime, but now that you got beef with me, I don't know. Can't invite you back on Prime.
Beef for you too, Dante.
Spread that beef. Oh, y'all are wild.
Oh man, y'all make me laugh. I appreciate y'all. All right, so we're gonna talk about some Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey, all right, let's go.
All right, so last episode came out this week. What are y'all's thoughts on some Obi in general, like overall, and this week's episodes?
I feel like the first and last episode sandwiched a pretty mediocre story. The first and last episodes were my favorite. I actually thought that the only character that had that made any forward momentum and had any kind of a story arc was Reva. But I thought she was just so annoying, like just a little over the top the entire series, that I really didn't end up caring, whether she was dark side, light side. But they did put a nice bow on her story arc, and they did answer some of like the plot holes, although I still do have a problem with just the familiarity that Leia and Obi-Wan had with each other. I think they should have kept them a bit more strangers, I guess, because it seems like he's having like this large impact on this little girl's life. You know, she's wearing this, you know, the pistol holster, which makes you think that, you know, it's kind of leading into the rebellion kind of aspect of the way like she thinks. And I mean, is Obi-Wan supposed to be like the one that pushes her in that direction? I always thought it was more like her folks, and they were kind of the ones that did the whole rebellion thing, and she was just, I don't know, it's just like it's something bugged me about. And like these kids, man, these kids that are running from these people are like the fastest, slowest kids ever.
The
Like
fastest, slowest, he says. Yes.
it's like Luke Skywalker ran away from this, you know, this Inquisitor. I mean,
Well, he did at least have a head start on her.
he
That
did, but
I
I mean,
love the Family Guy fall he did off that cliff. Where you know when they fall off Family Guy, they
Yeah.
just
yeah.
oh, man,
Yeah.
man's just dropped. And then you see people like, oh, well, I can't kill you now. Like, oh,
right.
that was great.
I love the fight scene, although I think maybe some of this is really nitpicky. I did like the episode, but the fight scene between Obi and Darth Vader, I thought some of the shooting of it was like a little too Hong Kong kung fu kind of cinematography. I think they could have pulled it back a little bit. But I did like the fight scene. I liked how his helmet was like sliced, and you could actually see Hayden Christensen behind the helmet. And I do also like the fact that the Emperor was like, you know, hey, you know, are you choosing to continue to go after Obi-Wan because you still feel some kind of link to him, or do you have a link to the dark side, to me? Leave it alone. I like that part of it.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, those are the good points that I thought about the episode. But overall, I wasn't too. I thought there was a lot of filler in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna let you, but I know you got a longie, so I was gonna go the short quick. I know you're gonna go into some like you know, biblical type things. So I'm gonna do the short quick.
Good.
Skinny is not the biggest Star Wars fan. Not. So first saga, I was into that. Prequels, not so much. I saw the first one in theaters and then but then where it's brought me now with Mandalorian and all these series, I liked this because for Obi-Wan I didn't really have a connection to him before. I didn't really get much of a connection with him here, but I just like what they made me care about something where regardless of me knowing the outcome, meaning we know that Luke defeats the Emperor and all that stuff, and so on. But this story, I'll agree, Reva was not so much that Reva was overdone and that her character was bad, so much that in like the first episode they made sure to show you like, no, she can flip, she can do this, she's like an all out, and like I feel like that was really just pushing it on folks a little bit. I liked her though as a character. I can't explain, as Homeboy said, I can't explain how she got off that planet so quick. As I mentioned on like a previous podcast, it seems like in Star Wars they decide when a stab wound to the belly with a lightsaber is going to kill you or not.
Yep.
At one point you're just done, and that's it. And then second point you're just like, nah, I'm gonna get up from this. My rage is going to give me that determination to get off this planet. Her tie-in, I feel like it would have been better if they didn't mention that or show that she was one of the young children that were struck down by Anakin previously, and that like
really? Why?
Because I feel like you waited that long to get revenge. Like that's a long game.
Yeah.
I have to give you props for the long game, but after all that years of waiting, you're just gonna come up behind him and thinking this is not gonna stop. You just saw him pull down a ship with his hand. He's not gonna detect you doing this. What are you doing? You're not thinking. So anyway, that was just overall the entire 6 episodes. I like the relationship between Leia and Obi-Wan. However, I feel like they should, as you said, they should have probably pulled that back a bit because later on in the other A New Hope and all those other stories, they don't really have that connection.
Right.
I feel like Leia, who would remember that, would be like, "Yo, Obi-Wan, like Ben, like my G." She wouldn't just be like, "Oh, hey, I don't know." She probably would have been more devastated when he like got cut down and like his cloak fell. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Or even in the aftermath when they were in the Falcon and Luke was, all sad about Obi-Wan being sliced down.
Right.
she was kind of just like basically like, move on in a way,
But
It's like,
remember when she said like when he came and slashed down on the younglings, she kind of like fell there and was like pretending that she was dead too.
uh-huh. Yeah,
So she
yeah.
never really said that she got hit.
Yeah.
She was like, I just kind of pretend I was dead with everybody else because I'm like, yo, this dude really that crazy eye look like, yo, hey.
I'm just gonna play that. Let me just let me
Is he
just fall
going?
down.
You got that one eye open, like, is he going? Okay.
Still play the long
Get these
game.
bodies off me. Take this hat off. Take these little Padawan clothes off. Hey guys, look, I'm ready for the dark side. Got black
Hey.
armor too.
Also, how many Jedi did she kill? Just what? Like your plan is wild. You could have just brought Jedi's with you and then be like, "Hey guys, and go now." No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings me to another point too with this show. You froze all these Jedi's.
Yeah.
Why? Are they
Right,
just like
yeah.
trophies? Like, hey, I caught that one. Remember that time we were on that plane? I put that boy on ice. No, yo, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev said Reva was definitely stabbed twice.
Definitely
Dad.
stabbed twice.
Wow.
She has a crazy like hard gut. I don't know. Maybe that's just her like her people where her planet's from. They just can survive stab wounds.
She pulled off what's his name? Who's the new one? The new bad guy. That was supposed to be in the new ones. The Force.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Hold on.
I can't. Yo, that's sad. What's his
Mama
name
mia.
played him in the movies? But when he got stabbed in the last one, and he was beating himself, he's like,
Kylo.
"Yeah, Kylo Ren." Thank you.
Kylo. No.
And he was just
Plastic
smacking him.
Thunder.
When he got stabbed, he was like, "Yeah." Like, dude, what are you doing? You're pumping yourself up. He's hulking up. He's hulking up. Like, yo, that's exactly what it made me think of. Like, he was hulking up. He's like, did you just do Hogan?
What do you
Like, yo, really, I thought that's what he's doing. Continue on. My man Blake,
The super
chat. Thank you for $10. Says,
Thanks, Blake.
"Sup, y'all? A little extra money for the main man, Figgy."
Oh. I mean, thanks. Thank you, Blake.
I enjoyed it. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I didn't really enjoy it because I was still upset about the little child that's walking through in a trench coat.
Oh man,
Bunch of Empire.
that part will live in infamy. Are you talking about when we was hiding her in the?
Yes.
He's
And
hiding her way.
Remember they were sneaking Leia out and she was in the trench coat.
Oh
Obi-Wan.
man.
And they're walking past all the whole Empire. And I seen an article from CBR to try to explain, like, it's not really the writer's fault. It's the Empire's fault. How is it the Empire's fault? They stopped Homegirl before she came in, like, you have no reason to be here. Why are you here? And you're telling me they didn't see those extra 2 legs that were there.
Oh man, this galaxy far, far away. Anybody could have 4 feet, bro. What do you mean?
This man only had a trench coat on. It's not like he had like a full on like get up. This man had some robes and a trench coat on. That's it. And a hat. I'm sorry, and a hat. It's like if you ever seen The Simpsons and they talk about the Malibu Stacy doll, and they're like, but she got a hat. That's all they did with him. Put a trench coat on and gave him a hat.
Yeah.
And don't be surprised if you see that as a Black Series figure. Just let you know.
True. That is gonna be with her like a little piece you could take out. Oh man, they would do that. Wow, you're a gift man. That's gonna be an SDCC exclusive. Awesome. Wow. Come get this little Leia.
Empire Obi-Wan. What trench coat?
Super good. That's gonna be great.
But that's what's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
just let y'all know now. Don't be upset when we see it. We knew it was coming. You knew they were looking for something to make a figure of.
Yeah.
But the show overall was okay. Like it was okay. It wasn't great. Like Mandalorian writing is great.
Yeah.
Mandalorian hooks you in. It looks like they try to copy and paste with Mandalorian into this with Obi-Wan. And then it's just like
Mando has
It's
more
Obi.
episodes though. I feel, don't they?
They're talking about season 2, and there's no reason for it. There's
No, I don't think
There is no reason for that.
no.
Yeah, it, there's no more story to tell. Like, what are you going to
No,
tell?
there isn't.
Then, because if you start telling more stories about him on Tatooine, there's no point of calling him the hermit, the old hermit.
Yeah, like it's like what you been doing, bro.
Yeah. And the crazy part is like, so you can kind of understand like Luke says, "Hey, you the old hermit that's such and such." I'm like, yeah. He's like, he said my father fought in the Clone Wars. Daddy did. I knew. I kind of knew him. And it's like, okay, but still,
Well, how do you guys feel about this? Even before that, when Luke in A New Hope is sitting at the table with his folks, he says, they mentioned the droids belong to an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means old Ben Kenobi. To me, that doesn't sound like, oh, Ben Kenobi, the guy that gave me this toy starfighter, that
Right.
Ben, or
Yeah, that
or
dude.
Ben, the guy that to me, it just sounds like they're almost complete strangers. So you know who I blame for this? I
Who?
blame Pablo Hidalgo. You know who that is?
no, I don't.
Pablo
no.
Hidalgo, who ran into some controversy earlier this year or late last year for just snapping at Star Wars fans on Twitter, which you're stupid if you do that. But Pablo Hidalgo, his literal title in Obi-Wan Kenobi and all the productions that have his name attached to it is lore advisor,
Oh,
which
man.
means that he's in charge of making sure that the continuity
Makes
is
sense.
what it's supposed to be. So all these plot holes I kind of place on his. I mean, of course, he's not the head guy in charge. That's up to Kathleen Kennedy and Deborah Chow, the director. But I mean, I hope he spoke up, man, because there were, even though they plugged in some of the plot holes, there are a lot of things. There are some things that just don't make sense. The familiarity or lack of familiarity with Luke and Obi-Wan being one of them. So, anyway, that's
Yeah.
who I blame.
Yeah,
I
I can see
mean,
that.
Well, everyone calls him an old man. I imagine they're just playing it on the fact that Luke probably has a really garbage memory as a teenager, and when you're like, I'm gonna say when you're 8, yeah, you're 8. So when you're 8 and you meet a guy who has like not gray hair but like scraggly older hair, you're like, oh, he gave me this TIE fighter. You're not thinking it's the same dude who's just like crinkly, my again poor memory, galaxy, inhaling fumes. He's around a lot of robots. Hey,
It's true.
Yeah.
So, this is my last thoughts on this for me. Obi-Wan. The last episode was a little bit better, but I hate when you have that one character that was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm trapped here. I can't do this." And he's like, he thinks about everything. Like, I think about Leia, think about Luke. Oh, my master. Like this man, Goku on a planet.
He
with
did
the
do
Force.
Goku on the planet.
Like all of a sudden he
Conveniently
just
had a lot of rocks.
yeah, and then like all of a sudden he's like tapped into that Force. Let's do this.
Right?
He's like,
Where was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
and once again, you know what it looked like when he was going after Darth Vader. It almost looked like the same scene. And what was the last Star Wars movie they did? What was the name of it?
Rise of Skywalker.
Yes, it looked like Ben. It looked like Ben Solo going after the last of the going after the. When he was on the snow planet and he's like, yeah, he's walking and he's with his lightsaber. He's like, okay, I'm going to mess these dudes up. Even though I'm hurting, I'm going to mess these dudes up. It almost had that similar thing going on with it. And I'm like, dude, you just don't tap into Nice Rent. Thank you, Stratton.
That's right.
When he's going Nice Rent, like he was just like he just pumping himself up. I'm like I was waiting for him like to do. Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see,
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, yes.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what it looked like. He's about to do. I'm like, dude, you just tapped in that force real quick and just like, you know what? I can make all these rocks float.
That was crazy. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Like,
He's
yo,
gonna make all
like,
these.
done.
Yeah, again, like the middle episodes, I think they spent a little bit too much. They spent too much time on him deciding whether he wants to be kind of like a full-on Jedi to save this girl, or if he's gonna not blow his. Mulling over, should I do it? I'm not the sick guy I used to be anymore. Like, I get it for like half an episode or an episode, but like for the crux of the series, no. Because then when, like you said, Dante, at the very end, when he decides to use his powers to the effect that he did, you're like, oh shit, that's like a big leap, from not using your powers to, looking like Goku.
Right. And then the thing is, like, you see Vader there, he's blocking all these rocks. I'm like, are you using the force or you just getting hit with these rocks? Because, like, it looks like you're getting bashed with these rocks a little bit. Like, these are not like pebbles that he's throwing at you. Like, these are big chunks of rocks.
These are big rocks, yeah.
Yeah, like, you should be taking damage.
Right.
I'm just like, okay. But the fight scenes between him and Vader fighting was good. I like that. That was a good fight scene.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it very much.
At one point, he spun the lightsaber behind his back. I'm like, there's no reason for that.
Yeah, you're just being extra.
You're just being fancy. You don't need.
Yeah, you're being extra, sir. Like, it's like this is one trick I didn't teach you there.
Just hold the lightsaber, will you?
I'm just like, am I thinking? I won't go into that. This.
And by the way, Hayden Christensen in those flashbacks did not look like he did in. I'm not saying he looked like he was like 10 times older than he was, but he didn't look exactly like he was like in his late teens, early 20s.
I think that was the idea, maybe, that they were trying to give him look like a older war damage, war.
Yeah, the
Weather's Attack of the Clones. He was still a Padawan, so that would have taken place during Attack of the Clones when that whole training sequence happened. Well, anyways, what can they do? I mean,
it was overall. I'll give it a C-. It was a C- show.
Did you like Book of Boba Fett or Obi-Wan better?
You see Mandalorian season 2.5?
I like Mandalorian season 2.5 a little bit better.
I did too.
For the 2.5 part.
No.
Yeah. Once they let us know, this is just Mandalorian 2.5. And we're like, oh! Then
you thought you were getting Boba. It's Mandalorian season, son. Like, you see, like, Mandalorian doing the job. Like, that's what kills me, too. Like, man, you see, man, when you watch Mandalorian, you're like, this is what a Mandalorian is supposed to do. He's doing his job. He's got a kid with him. Yo, all right, cool. Boba Fett's like, well, I'm going to learn how to turn the tide and be good. These Tusken Raiders made me think about my life. What?
Boba Fett was always just a mysterious character that didn't really have much of a background anyways, except for that, his dad was cool. Yeah. It was the fandom that made them be like, we need background, we need a story, and they're like, all right, like, here you go.
Right, like, see what you done did. See what you done did.
Now we're gonna show you the cooler Mandalorian.
I feel like it happens to all those silent, strong characters like Wolverine and Boba Fett. Like, you eventually end up learning more about their past than you should know. I mean,
what are you giving Riddick his own movie for? Riddick doesn't know his own movie.
Right. Exactly. Like, yo, you died Pitch Black. Like, you're done. I don't care. But here you go. You got Chronicles of Riddick, and then this. I forget what the second movie was.
The other one I didn't even see. Yeah.
And then he got his own anime movie. I'm like, dang. Like, really?
Yeah.
Riddick.
Yeah, they did that.
He got his own video game.
One. Yeah, that was bad. That was not good. Yeesh.
All right, folks.
Are we done with that?
Yeah,
we're done. Are we done?
That train wreck. That train wreck.
I mean, I sound like I'm bitching about the show, but I do still enjoy sitting down and just watching Star Wars programming. So there's that too. But
Prime first say Chronicles of Dante. Yo, my show would be boring. Oh, thank you, Taylor. Taylor says Tyler says Escape from Butcher Bay was great.
Never saw it.
Big fan. Like, Pitch Black, he was fine. I was done. I was like, bam, we're done. Greg says, Dante, we have a solid story for Boba Fett, then Disney threw out universe, so we had nothing in game. That is very true. That's very true. Expanding universe gave us a lot, which is funny because I went to my mom's house. I was looking for some old PS1 games I had, and in the bag was all of my old Star Wars figures. So Power of the Force, the Expanding Universe. So I forgot I had Dash Rendar.
Dash Randor, yeah, that's a man.
Yes. I was hoping they would make a ship for him in the 33/4 inch scale because I would have bought that ship in a heartbeat.
When did they
They
I thought
did.
they were
bring
going.
him back?
They did. The
They
Dash
did.
Rendar ship?
I must have missed it.
Yeah.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, it was part of the Shadows of the Empire, Power of the Force 2 line.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Because I had the Millennium and I had the AT-AT wall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I need to sell them off because I don't get any more.
Well,
But getting to some figure news here. This week was the height for the Pink Skulls Chaos Club Deluxe Hell. And man, this was jam stuff.
Mm-hmm.
See, record with Gateful Eve. Let's see, you got debut album, Give Me No LP. No Laser Pants. Wow, Give Me No Laser Pants. They must know about him. And I really think that they're trying to base these off the Ramones. Like they almost like almost feel like it's almost like based off the Ramones a little bit.
why do you say that?
I don't know. Like I get that feeling with these. But you
They're
got
nice, but I'm glad these aren't my cup of tea because that's an expensive cup of tea.
it
How much
is
are they going for? $300?
Yeah, man.
close to it. Yeah.
And that's USD. So in Canada, that's Kev. I know you do math. That's like 3 something up here.
Yeah.
Good 320. More than that.
I feel bad for folks who got to pay taxes on these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
get
kind of
three
see what you mean. The black leather jackets, the leather, the black out pants, and kind of Ramon-esque.
And you get 9 interchangeable head portraits, including the 3 cat Wampus head portraits.
So for folks
3
that
squeezed.
go
that
ahead,
is.
sorry, but for folks that own Mezco, do you guys keep these in like? Do you have to keep them in D12? Otherwise, like dust will just ruin them. Like I don't understand. Like with the soft goods, at least, like how do you prevent dust? It's like definitely keeping it in default, right? D12, right? Or no?
Yeah, Detox still gets dust in there. You still got
Can of air.
dust clay. Hopefully, with these, they don't. I don't think they're as bad. I think they may have made some updates with this, but as bad as like the Judge Dredd stuff, where you have to, constantly maintenance into it to make sure that it stays. I should say, like it's almost like a Hot Toys. Like you can't move them around too much.
Yeah. But it comes with a drum set. Uh-oh.
Drum set, microphone.
Bass and a guitar.
So many possibilities with just this stuff.
And look at all this, like a bomb. What's this? It looks like a little lighter. Paddle, milk crate, 6 beers. I don't know. Let's see what these are. A bowler hat, hockey mask, aviator hat, 3 Johnny caps, kepi cap, crown, football helmet, lock, medallion necklace. Oh, they John Cena, these guys. Golden skull necklace, cricket bat, milk crate, bomb with 2 interchangeable fuses, submachine gun with 2 interchangeable magazines, 6 unit smokes, 6 unlit smokes, 6 lit smokes, 2 pairs of goggles, 3 pairs of glasses, 6 beers, 4 beer foam FX, liquor bottle, 40-ounce bottle, and broken bottle.
If you're not taking
That's
pictures of these, what are you doing with all that?
Yo,
that's a lot.
I don't know.
That's a lot of heads.
41 interchangeable hands.
Later, Kev.
Take care, Kev.
Yeah, have a good one.
Bye. Peace, brother.
Wow. That's a lot of hands.
Work shirt,
Ow,
boa scarf,
not done
3
yet.
stripes, long sleeves, and 3 checker. Yeah, 3 checker bandanas.
That, you know what? That reminds me of like Elvis attire now, because that was in Jailhouse Rock. That sweater, I believe. So it looks like it's a
3
mix of, like,
stands.
punk and Elvis.
Oh yeah, 3 cloth decal sheets for outfit customization.
So I guess you could put like a patch or a logo on the back of the.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and he's got the picture. But that's it. Like, yo, $300. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's not a bad price,
But
man.
Not a bad price at all. No.
yeah, for all that you're getting, that's a lot of stuff.
Now, remind me again. I've never bought Mezco. Well, I have one on pre-order, but do they offer installment plans directly from their site?
No, either
No.
you do a non-refundable deposit or you pay in full. That's it.
Flip
You know, they
mode.
should really
Yeah.
consider, especially for these packs, these double packs and triple packs, and all these figures that amount to more, about $400 or whatever. They should really think about installment plans because they're going
They
to
definitely should, yeah.
market.
Yeah,
Sideshow does
yeah,
it.
it's
They should too.
$285. Well, yeah, you would think they would. Yeah, but this whole set is $285.
It's pretty, but no, I don't know about
With
that.
tax right,
And
with tax and shipping on top of that, you're definitely paying. There's no if and buts about it.
Yeah.
You're paying. Let's see. Go here. Go to the hard work that you has put in. Thanking you in. Let's see. So we got an announcement. So Mayfix is coming out with the classic Spider-Man. So you get a chance at getting a Spider-Man again in the classic colors. I guess you say classic colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Toddy Mac
Mark.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you already have the other one, like you can see you're still getting the same thing. It's just a different color.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's just a different color. But it looks good.
Yeah.
This is for all those who did miss out on it. Oh, I'm sorry, Stratton. Stratton said minus a mass head.
Oh.
So you don't get. Oh wow, that's kind of stinks. I didn't know it minus a mass head.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like I probably be skipping this one. I got two already.
Oh,
I'm
that
good
was a
to-
deal breaker for you. The unmasked head not.
If
being
it doesn't come to, yeah. I mean, you want a Peter Parker head to put on there, but the other one, I don't think it's. The other one might work. I'm trying to remember if it has. I think it's the neck. Yeah, because it should fit on there. So if you don't have it, it's cool. If you don't have the original one that came out in the comic version, the cell shaded one, this one's the next best thing.
That works.
And this guy here, I can't stand Ben Reilly.
No, you're not a Ben Riley guy?
I hate Ben Reilly with a passion.
Why?
Because this dude, like, everybody, I don't understand why everybody loves this guy who's like a clone of Peter who can't figure out his own life. I always got gaps in my memory of who I used to be. What I
The
could
90s are back,
like,
man.
dude.
The 90s comics are back. People are
No,
falling in
he's
love
a
with that
clone.
stuff.
Like, yo, you're gonna have gaps in your memory. Make your own life. Make life your own thing. You ain't gotta follow in Peter's steps, son. Just do what you want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Like, yo, come on.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, Ben gotta get his life together.
The only thing that doesn't make this perfect is that they made the spider emblem off to the side instead of being like the whole center, and we all know that's like the whole center of the sweater. So
That's right. Yeah.
So why would they take the liberty and just make it like this, Nike check type thing off to the side? Like, I don't understand.
I thought, didn't he have like that for a little bit?
Maybe he did. In the version I've seen, it was off to the side, but it was like the whole chest versus this. But yeah, Ben Reilly is. I like Scarlet Spider in this costume versus the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. That's when I was like, okay, you're pushing it. At least this way, you're your own person. You're Scarlet Spider. But yeah.
I'm sorry, folks. In chat. I'm sorry. But I see some of y'all love Ben.
Sticking up for Ben.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as shitty as
don't let me take away.
Yeah, as shitty as the Spider Clone saga was, man, there were a lot of kids that grew up reading that story. So I think those are the kids that they're targeting to buy this, or hoping that'll buy this.
Oh, there we go. So Dragon Eye said his emblem changed around so much depending on the artist. Yeah, even saying it was more on angle. Your boys got toys said he was depicted with the spider like that. Yeah, so it depending on who was drawing them, it depends on where it was.
Okay. So I guess for these guys, it depends on what Google picture they they searched for and picked and decided.
They picked the first one that came up like, all right, spider to the side on the chest. Got no
That's
problem,
what we're doing.
fam. Yep. All right, guys, you got it. And this would kill me. This little web pack. Like, what are these little pouches? Like, who made this character? Rob Liefeld? Like, he got pouches on his leg ankles, on his cankles.
Yeah, sometimes you need to just sport ones on your ankles. Sometimes you just need those.
You got a
I believe
full
Mark
belt on.
Bagley was the I believe Mark Bagley was the artist on the Clone Saga.
So,
Mark, come on, man. Like, he had a belt. He had a belt. Why didn't he pouches on his ankles? Like, who's reached down there to get some web fluid out there? Oh, hold my man. Let me get down here in that ankle. Like, he's getting ready to pull an ankle holster gun or something.
hold on, let me get that ankle.
Oh,
Striden's right, man.
Dragon Eye says, "Was it 90s pouches, baby?" Yes.
Yep. I'm telling you, man, that was a thing.
I know.
Rob Liefeld, I loved it, man. By the way,
I'm a big fan.
You would love the guy that does not know how to draw feet.
Hey,
he doesn't. Hey. And he goes off on everybody on Twitter. I'm like, come on, like he blocks. And
yeah, that's bad form.
Dragon Eye says, I love this Scarlet Spider costume. If the emblem is big problem, GP slot has these hoodies with a bigger spider.
Yeah, there you
go. Okay, there you go. So 3 different. See, and this is weird too. Like, I remember him with these. I sculpted up a little bit more, like, but then you had like kind of like the spider, like regular Spider-Man eyes, and then like a different set of Spider-Man eyes, like. See, this is why I don't like Ben. Like he identity crisis, and you thought he was in DC.
They're just giving you options.
I like Ben. He thought of the weather. He was like, it might be cold out in these streets. I'm gonna go ahead and get a hoodie. I like
that's fine. The hoodie I can deal with. It's just like why you got pouches on your ankles and why you got like different Spider-Man head.
Clearly his belt doesn't hold nothing. That's why. You see that belt? What
exactly. Like. Just holding up his pants is tight. That's all. Where's Ben really at home washing his tights? That's right. Went back to the Joker.
Hilarious.
And this man,
what's wrong?
What?
Hasbro? Look, I stick with you for Marvel Legends.
Yep.
Because nobody else is going to make them. But this G.I. Joe saga, this G.I. Joe classified stuff, it's just getting out of hand.
Well, what's the problem? What's wrong? Do tell.
One, you don't announce figures that you ain't got nothing. You ain't got a picture for them. You ain't got no prototypes of them.
All right,
nothing.
Yeah. That's just to build the hype.
So you reveal. Yeah. But you're doing on Instagram with, like, you opened up 2 things. One of them I didn't really care about because I'm not a 3 3/4 inch fan. Second one, how many times are you going to give us this motorcycle in different colors?
yeah, I saw that.
Oh man, yeah, a lot. They're gonna give us a lot. They're gonna use that, boy.
How many times are you gonna give us? Like, maybe this is the second time they're giving us.
Yeah, second Duke, it's okay.
But this. All right, so let me just go by this. Do this first. So when they did the live stream, I thought they were going to read information about, what happened with the influencers pack. Okay, cool. Nah, we understand our demands.
Was that supposed to go to everybody? I didn't quite catch the understanding of that because I thought it was like a stateside thing.
No, what's that? The influencer pack or just the
the Joe pack, the Yojo June pack.
So I talked about kind of last week where there was somebody who got one. I'm not familiar with
the streamer on YouTube, so I don't know who they are. Um, but they were putting up their influencer pack up on eBay.
Oh snap!
Yeah, they have
That's
put it
bold.
up on eBay. You know, and you know how the toy community is. Like every other community, like they always got the forensic evidence people in there. They're like, "Gonna find this dude. We can find him." It's like, what's the best way to put it? We're gonna find you, and we're gonna hunt you down.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they did. They found who it was, and somebody had posted in the Fin Equation Facebook group. And I talked about it, and I said when I got mine, because I had, so when we were on Hasbro PulseCon, they sent us the MODOK World Tour. And I
Yeah.
said, I already bought one, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it out and give it away.
Yeah.
Why sell it? There's no point in me.
Right.
And that's what I said I would do with mine. And that's how I feel with it. If I get something for free, and I'm, I appreciate it. Hasbro sent it to me. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
We
it.
got it.
That
Yeah.
makes,
Yeah.
yeah. You thought about me. All right, cool. You like that. You like that family. Like, hey, I didn't your birthday. Got you something. All right, cool. But I'm like, you know what? I'll give it to somebody who probably enjoy it a little bit more than I would. This person said, nah, F that. Put this for get that cash money. I'm like,
Let's go, baby.
I'm like, but why? Like you probably have a bunch of viewers and subscribers that you could probably just do a nice giveaway for as a thank you.
Easily.
Yeah. And to me, that's more. I think you need to appreciate like the people who are watching your and watching and supporting you through that, because they don't have to. We don't like at this point we don't know how many channels there are about toys and somebody's reviewing something or talking about something. There's a lot of choices out there, but they chose you. You gotta think about it like that. It's like if there was like, let's say there was for those who do kind of remember from the 80s, you got Caldor. Oh,
Wow.
you have like Kmart, and then let's say Target was there. Like you got a lot of choices, but you shopped at my store, and I appreciate that. Like I appreciate everybody here who stopped by. And if they come see you, Figgy, like, hey, I'm cool. I understand I'm nobody, but that's cool.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself.
Look, I'm nobody in the community. Look, I'm just a regular dude who does.
You got way more
knows.
people in the chat than I got on my show, so you're doing all right, bro. I think you're doing okay.
Well, go ahead and promote your show, sir. If you got a show, promote it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I'll let you do. I want you to finish this. We'll do that at the end.
Because I don't mind. Because I don't mind promoting people. Like I don't mind giving back to the community. Because even if, like I said, I probably didn't get one because I don't have the numbers like everybody else does. My numbers are low. I gotta boost my numbers. Me and Matthew McConaughey talked about it with me and Alex and said we gotta boost our numbers, and we're gonna try and boost our numbers. But I understand and get one. Cool. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. That's cool. So, but to read a letter like that, I thought they were gonna read about. That's what they were gonna read. So, it was just about supply and demand. Like, but then people are bringing up comments. You read stuff like that, people are gonna call you out on it. Like, well, why is Mattel not having this issue? Why is Todd McFarlane not having this issue? Why is this other company not having this issue? And then you gotta look at yourself and like, why are we having this issue? Like, if Mattel can keep Master of the Universe on deck, then you kind of, and then Todd McFarlane says he can keep his stuff on deck. You kind of, it almost makes you like, kind of like, why can't you, Hasbro?
Yeah.
It's a valid question. Dan, who says it is a community that makes this hobby so much fun for me. It is.
Yes,
and like I said,
Yeah, there you go.
If
Dan, who didn't get one, I'm pretty sure it was just a stateside thing because no Canadians are. Yes, but it's okay.
Like I said, to everybody got one. I'm happy for you, because they're awesome, are good. Those who did get them, that I did see get them, no, they're great reviewers. They deserve it. I'm not, and please, and nobody think that I'm hating on anybody. I am not. I'm just saying what I am. These are just my opinions and how I would have handled it. if I would have got it, you all would have been the first to get. I would try to give it away to you guys.
Mm.
I can wait.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush to be the G.I. Joe man. Now I want to be like when Figgy gets a box, he turns around the chair like, "Hey, yo, look at I got a box, yo, cut this bad boy open."
That happened
Yo.
by fluke, and I couldn't stop after I did it once. It was, that's how that happened.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Dan, stop it. He's all, I'm not happy for them unless I get one. Boo earns.
I mean, you just got the Ninja Rangers, bud. Hold on, you be getting stuff early. Like, hold on, Mr.
I'm like,
Dano.
you all had the best 2 years already,
Right?
of getting Marvel Legends ahead of time. I had to hit you up to get some of my Marvel Legends.
Yeah, you're
God
like
damn.
3 waves ahead of us, man. So
Right.
I don't think you need it. You're all right. You're doing okay, Mr. Bro.
You got your Spider-Man. What's it? Fantastic Four not Fantastic Four. Future Foundation Spider-Man.
Future Foundation.
Like, come on, you got your control wave. I'm still waiting. I'm trying to find my controller. I want my controller wave, sir.
Yeah.
Don't punch down, Dan. Don't punch down.
He's sitting there laughing in bed. He's like,
she's like, quiet. I told you already. I'm Australian.
Yo, I had Brandon dying because I was like, how Dan gets on there and he starts moving his hair like, he's like, yeah. So, pal, we're here. I got my boy Brandon with me. We're gonna do this up. I was like, remember, Dan? Imitation is the best form of flattery.
It is.
Dan's hilarious. I was saying boot earn. That's why I love you, Dan, because we do those Simpsons references all day. Yep. Oh my goodness! All right. Let's see.
I don't know, Dan.
Robert Diaz.
I don't know. It's just I'm really bad at impressions. That's why. But I wanted to go back.
Sorry, Dan said, "Why this is from down under?"
I don't know.
So what did they announce for Hasbro for G.I. Joe?
Oh, go on. What Bone said, he said, heck, you, LP, Bobby, and Alex got me back into the community enjoying sharing this hobby. So I'm right there with you guys, man. This hobby would not be as much fun if it wasn't for the community. The good and the bad. When we complain about stuff, we equally talk about the good stuff and how great it is to be a collector. And these days really is like another golden age of collecting if you think about it.
Yep. They timed that perfectly, right around the time that we were old enough to have money.
Right. Yeah.
They got us when our parents are buying us stuff, and then they're like, haha, they're in their mid-30s now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the mid-30s and early 40s or whatever, I mean, those were the guys that we were in class with, They're all working at the companies now and conscientious of the stuff that we like for them, at least some of them.
Yeah, but now they're shipping it to me. I'm happy for
it.
Super happy.
But I appreciate that, Bones. Thank you very much. So they did announce pipeline reveals of Scrap Iron and Grunt. And like I said, I
don't know these characters
as a kid.
Yeah. Like I watched G.I. Joe, but like it was a little bit before I was Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles, so G.I. Joe was there, but I was G.I. Joe was there. But you know what I mean? But it wasn't like
it was definitely
my cutoff is like Shipwreck, and then I'm like, okay, these sideline characters, I don't know.
Exactly. He was like Snow Job. I'm like, okay, I know Snow Job. He's all right, I guess.
The characters that show up like once the one episode they're introduced, and then forever they're just like background character, and you're like, oh yeah, him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Robert Diaz with the super. Thank you so much. The Sounds Moment production presents me getting hit by football. Yo, what man? Let me just say this: Hans Man survived a lot of stuff that he should be dead from. He's been dropped. And the funny thing is, we did not know he used to be the mayor of us.
Really?
Yeah, there was recent episode. I want to say maybe like a year or two. He used to be the mayor for Springfield when they came up with the song. The guy would come around selling the songs, and he's like, "Hey, this is our this is a song for Springfield." And Hans Moleman used to be the mayor.
Listen, I should come out as a rapper called Hans Moleman. That'd be a great rapper name.
Yo.
Everyone would catch that reference. You'd get popular off
Yep.
that name just alone. Hans Wiener. Just spend it with like spell it with a $sign somewhere, and you'd be good.
Exactly. And then we have Tiger Force Duke, Ram Cycle Target. We're assuming this is Target exclusive.
This is
'cause
definitely
Tiger
a Target
Force.
exclusive. Yeah.
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 But Duke
Toys R Us
dressed
up here, I guess.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I keep forgetting y'all got Toys R Us, man.
No, it's not a good thing. No, it's not a good thing anymore. It's not.
Oh.
Toys R Us is a place where, see, prices have hiked for y'all, so your $19.99 is now $25.99 sometimes. But then, so for Toys R Us, they just went full tilt, and they're charging $42.99 off for Marvel Legends.
Wow.
Yeah. 42 Canadian easy. $39.99 for a Ninja Ranger is like anything like Target exclusive, forget it. I mean, or Toys R Us exclusive is going to be like upwards $39.99, $42.99. If there's another hike, it's going to go to $45. Yeah. It's nuts. It's crazy out here. Yeah. So that's not good. Toys R Us is not good. They hike up the prices so that they can drop it down to like a $29.99 and say it's a sale price when you're less like, what are you
This
doing?
is a regular price.
Right. So
Dude looks alright. It's a that's what kills me. Repainting his pants and probably his shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Look at that bike. The bike looks so bad.
In those colors, yes. Like
when is your Gatling gun ever going to be red?
Exactly.
What were they thinking?
Lenny was like, and Lenny said something about it. Like they wanted to put like a same color. I think use the same color, but he's like, no, let's go ahead and change it up. And red was the color they came with. Like you should just kept it. You should just made it black because
that would be
should be black. But, okay. So we got some Duke looking half happy.
See, but I ordered like the rest of Tiger Force. Yes, the packaging is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Bone says, I'm all in on Tiger stuff. Reminds me of my dad because those were the sub team he went crazy for when I was a kid. Well, that's cool. I can understand that. You know, that has some memories with it. That I understand. But for somebody like me who just like, why this? Of anything that you could have made, you could have announced and showed, why this?
Right. Like I didn't even realize the first Storm Shadow they put out was the first Storm Shadow that was actually a part of the Joes.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know Storm Shadow defected at one point. So
yeah.
So now I want that fig even more, but I'm good luck. You know.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny because CMD store had all three of them up, but they sold out of them.
Super fast. Yeah, CMD store is about 15 minutes away from my house. And
nice.
When things, it's great. But when things go live and like the rest of the world knows, that's why I'm just like, yo, stop saying it. Because there's only so many times I could dip out from lunch and be like, hold on, be right back, and just dip to the CMD store and try to race it. But,
Nah, well, they at least I was happy to get my bone breaker from them. So I did get my bone breaker away from them, and I was happy to get that. Yo, let me tell you, their shipping is fast,
super fast, right? Like they don't play. They're like, we're getting you these toys.
And I appreciate it. They are on my list now with Dorkside.
I think they have, because what it is, I think they have like the Montreal office warehouse, but then they also have like a hub that's stateside, so that anything that comes in stateside, they can just whoop, and it goes to you super fast. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if I'm giving up their secrets, sorry y'all, but yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely they're definitely on my good list with Dorkside. Them and Dorkside. Entertainment Earth's been okay, but they just get stuff in a little bit late now. Then we got the Cobra Night Attack 4-wheel drive Stinger with the O-ring Cobra.
The retro.
Yeah, this is cool. Like if this was a 6-inch figure, it's not bad for 3 3/4 inch.
No, I just feel like this 3 3/4 retro line just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's trying to give you all those old feels back from when you were a kid watching G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe! G.I. Joe.
More gems that I got over here. Just hanging out and broken, of course, but is this a trooper
kid?
from when I was a kid? Yeah. That's how deep I go with G.I. Joe. Don't even realize these are just in my room.
Don't feel bad because like I said, I went back over to my mom's house and it's like, oh, there's my Castle of Lions from Voltron. It needs some sprucing up. Hey, Matt
Hey,
Logic, what's
if
going
you
on?
ever want to get rid of that,
Popping in to say hello.
Yeah, if you ever want to get rid of that.
hey man, if you ever want to get rid of that,
Nah, that's childhood right there. Like that and my Hall of Justice made it through my childhood. So
hey, your childhood would be safe in my hands.
I tell my boys that all the time. Like, legit, they'll come over and be like, "Listen, man, you gotta hold this for me because my wife gonna throw it out if you're not like if I don't get rid of this." So like, I'll be like, "Okay, cool. What is it?" Like, Mans gives me like a bunch of comic books. I think my other friend gave me like all of his old Ninja Turtle stuff. So like, I had Ninja Turtle stuff, but I didn't have like everything. Woo, there's a lot of things. Like, Scratch the Cat was amongst them, and I was just like, "Okay, I'm just gonna... yeah, of course."
wow.
I won't tell the story of the Scratch the Cat because I no longer have it. But let's just say I am now kicking myself, and yeah. And
They're at your mom's house, right, Dante? You said?
Yeah,
The-
they're
the-
safe.
At your mom's house, right?
Yeah,
I need to get your
they're in the
mom's number.
basement. They're safe. The castle needs
give
some love. It needs to be touched up.
Hey, I'm the guy. Give me your mom's number. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Hey, I'm
your
Dante's
son is
friend.
cluttering up
No.
your basement with all this nonsense. Here's my address.
Yo, I'm telling you, yeah, she's not gonna send it to you. I'm gonna let you know. She's like, She's like, I'm not boxing up all this. Nah. I can tell you right now, that's gonna be the first words out of her mouth. She's like, no, this nonsense. No.
Well, you better come
You
over
want
and
it?
box up these toys.
Right. She's like, you want it? You come and get it. I am not. I'm not boxing this all up. No.
Apocalypse.
So we did get an announcement of Apocalypse this week from the Marvel Legends team. But there was kind of some people were a little bit mixed on this because
It's a lot of purple.
Yeah. Well, they're saying like, why is he in the retro card line if he looked this way in the show as well?
Because they're not giving up on the retro card line. They know that there's
Exactly.
unfinished business there.
Right.
I need a long shot on that retro card, despite getting him in the 2-pack this year.
Yes.
I need a long shot on that retro card.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the X-Men side of things in the office, and there's a lot of... You see that empty wall there? There's a lot of room for the X-Men. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
I'll just show that one more time.
Over there. Pass the mic over there. There's a lot of room for the X-Men that's a little blank there. Spider-Man's got 22 figs in his retro collection. X-Men has, 11? Now 12.
Yeah.
Or X-Men.
Yeah. But this Apocalypse is good.
Super
I'm going to pre-order this Apocalypse. So.
I ordered 2. One to stock, one to rock.
Right.
I did.
And you know what's this one? He comes with the arm cannon, which is
Great. You know what I
so
get?
you get a new accessory.
You know the meme with Rogue in Apocalypse? So many people are doing that in ACDA. So many people are going to do that. With this Apocalypse, hilarious.
Yeah. I can believe it. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. But yeah, I everybody's. It is what it is. I did pre-order it. I'm getting it. And then Dan Vesno, I think that's his last name, did hint that Rogue is for the VHS set. He did.
All right. Well, I'm okay with that because they gave us a clear sign that they're going fully Outback X-Men now. So, and that was my favorite era, the Silvestri and that art, Outback X-Men.
Really?
I love that era of X-Men.
Oh yeah.
90s Jim Lee is all good and great, but then Outback, the story and this had the grittiness of the team and everything.
Oh yeah.
I loved it. So we got Havoc. We just got Wolverine in that 5-pack with he's shirtless. I assume, and then we have Dazzler and Longshot coming in the Mojo World 3-pack. So I assume very, very soon we're either going to see shirtless Colossus on another classic card, or Rogue from that era, or maybe even Armored Psylocke. But we just need those 3, and then we're good. And if they want to be extra, they give us Gateway. But I don't see Gateway coming as just like a fig by himself. So, but Hasbro, thank you for the Outback X-Men. I appreciate you. We need Marvel Girl in her X Factor costume.
Yes.
Oh, there you
Yo.
go. Yeah, yeah.
We need the whole X Factor team in their X Factor costumes.
Well, we have
'cause, like,
Cyclops.
Cyclops,
But
yeah.
yeah. But
we need Marvel Girl. We need Angel.
Yeah. We need
Beast.
Rachel. We need Rachel from Excalibur. So you can put Rachel and Marvel
Yep.
Girl in a 2-pack. I'm just giving y'all ideas. Work with me.
Exactly. Oh, and then real quick before we move on, to all those who did get their watchers finally sent out from Marvel Selects, there you go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy them. For those who are first time getting a Marvel Select,
Yeah, I want that watcher. I didn't get that watcher, but I definitely do want that watcher for sure.
he's I think he's up on pre-order from Amazon.
.com.
Yeah.
About to hit. Over there. Don't mind me. Look it on over.
So just a couple things before we get Buzz Lightyear from Kingdom, who looks pretty good. Comes with the cat. I still haven't seen the movie yet. That's something I still want to see.
I haven't seen the movie, but these figs look really hype. Like I kind of want to get these.
Yes, they do. And this Beast Kingdom one looks awesome. You get the cat and the kennel, the helmet, the interchangeable hands, interchangeable head. But also, what's cool about it, he has a light up function.
Ooh. You likey.
And I think, how much is this? Saying on it yet, but it's a 1/9 scale of Lightyear, so he's 8 inches tall. So not bad. Between them and the SHF one, I think you're really not gonna lose out.
Yeah.
Because the SHF
1/9 scale though.
looks so
Weird scale.
so it's not too. Yeah, like 8 inches is not that bad. I can deal with that.
All right.
Some Black Series went live this week. For One Jack, Purge Trooper, and TV, and the Vintage Collection.
Those look good.
Yeah.
The wife won't let me collect Star Wars Black Series, but these look really good. I can only do Bad Batch. She's a Trekkie, that's why.
For real? Like that's the reason why?
Yeah, straight up. She's like, "What is?" She's like, "I don't want Star Wars in my house." I'm also like, "But baby," she's like, "No." And like her, it's like a thing with her and her father. They used to watch The Next Generation together and all that. So like, Star Wars, they can't coexist for her. I don't understand, but
You can't even barter with her. Say, hey,
barter with her. Have you seen my office? This is barter. This is a compromise.
I got it. Okay, this is what I got. Ideal. This is a contract. This is the contract.
I only got so much square footing that I can utilize to be my playroom.
Is this the the Hot Toys version?
The Hot Toys, yeah. This is probably a one and done. You know, they won't come out with any of the other characters from the movie.
No, just him.
No,
but if you're a Buzz Lightyear fan, this is doesn't get any better than this.
It's like they made this movie just so that they could like plug stuff to us. No kids buying this.
We are the Andes. We are the Andes of the world now.
Yeah. Like, we got a bunch of grown Andes out there. They're gonna buy all these SH figure arts and all these toys, all this stuff.
Exactly.
I don't see any light up
separate rolling eyeballs.
Oh, the Purge system.
I don't think he has that.
Does it have the light up feature in his dome? His
I think so.
Because the
let's see. I don't think he has it.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm thinking the Beast Kingdom one might be the way to go. If you well,
no light up features.
Wow, that's very strange. Very strange, especially for a character like that has so many little beeps and lights.
His name, he has light in his name. How did they leak that?
Right.
Lightyear. No light up features. None. We don't need that. None needed.
Yeah. So, also there is a deluxe version where you get extra stuff. Where you get a cat, the wing pack. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'm with it.
But the Mondo came out with the deluxe He-Man.
That looks nice.
I saw this.
Hey, Wesley.
It
says missing you all at Joe Fest. I'm sorry, Wesley. I'll get in there.
What's Joe Fest?
But
Joe
Would love
Fest
to be there.
is all GI Joe. It's down in
Really?
Augusta, Georgia. Yeah.
Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia's got Joe Fest. Wow.
Yeah,
I
for
need
a
to go
number
to
of
Joe
years
Fest.
now, I think.
Had no idea. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know either
Wow.
until Bobby told me about it, and he said he was gonna go, and that's when I first got my hands on some Battleverse figures. I got to mess with them. Pow, 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 pow.
Okay.
Got to fly.
Okay.
I was surprised he let me pose up one. I thought he was gonna say, "No, keep your hands off.
Stop that.
Stop it. Yeah, right. Stop it. Stop playing with. Stop having fun with these figures. Let other
You
people
stop
have
having fun right now. I see you having fun over there. Stop it.
But this He-Man looks good. If I was into
Yeah,
the
he
scale,
looks nice.
I would probably get it.
How's like 7 inch, 6 inch? What?
No,
No, this-
12 inch. It's a 1/6 scale.
Oh. No, I'm alright. I'm cool. That's a little too big.
And it's
For He-Man?
and it's
No.
$260.
That's not a
Yeah.
bad price for it, man.
Yeah,
really not a bad
you're
price.
right. When you drop it like that, it's not a bad price, but that's a
Yeah.
I believe this is the second version of He-Man that Mondo has released. They had a more stylistic one,
Really?
and then they also came out with a Skeletor, right? Or am I thinking of a different company?
Yeah, they did
Also-
come out with Skeletor.
Yeah, and then a Merman also, I believe they came out with.
nice.
I can't remember if they did or not.
But this is like
Texas.
the kind. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is like the 3-in-1 He-Man. You've got the Power Punch He-Man armor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You've got the classic toy sculpt, which you can switch it up with the more anime, modern-looking He-Man. So this is like the deluxe version, and the previous version was just kind of like a more bare bones. But they all look good.
Yeah.
I think Mondo's doing a great job with the He-Man license. Just not many figures
Yeah,
coming out.
it is. No. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, they did make Merman, so yeah, there he
Yeah.
is.
There he goes.
It looks awesome. For
Yeah.
those who want to get,
That's good.
there you go.
Mhm.
Get it.
And I think and Hyatt did announce the next Judge Caligula. I can't find the page, but that is the next one, the 4-inch scale of the Judge Dredd series. So another one I have to order. Hyatt's got me on
Yeah.
Judge Dredd because nobody else makes Judge Dredd.
No. It's not exactly like
yeah.
a character or a universe that is really, I mean, unless you're an adult, I mean, it's really not for kids.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
not for kids, but
Yeah, no. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. Figgy, thank you for joining us. We got to have you back on, sir. Like, it was a good
I'm
time.
down to come back whenever you guys want. I'm always, available. So hit me up.
Appreciate it. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely need
It's
you
a
on
good time.
again.
for sure. I love cracking jokes with y'all.
So tell people where they can find you at, sir.
Oh, okay. You can find me on IG at ActionFiggy. So Figgy, but at the time I couldn't put 2 G's in my name. It was too long. So ActionFiggy Skinny. That's you'll find all things. That's what's in the box. That's my toy reviews. That's pictures that I do. ACBA. There's that. You can find me every week on YouTube on Free X Agents. Geektastic Cypher Wednesdays and Chop Vision on Sundays. 2 podcasts that I do. Chop Vision is more of an everyday thing. Geektastic Cypher, we talk everything geek. We recently had on a friend of mine, Megaran, on the show, so shouts
wow.
to him. He recently had a song in Shredder's Revenge, which you guys need to play if you haven't played that game.
Oh yeah, I just downloaded this past week.
We need to play
I thought you
together.
were
I don't
playing
know
that too, Dante.
Me and my buddy already beat it 3 times. So
Oh really?
Yeah,
it's
I played
good.
it with my wife. I love the game. I'll play it again. I jump in on arcade with random people all the
Yeah,
time.
it's a
so
ton of
good.
replay value.
So
Definitely.
good. So
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Google. I'm on everywhere. So just Google ActionfiggySkinny. You will find me. Thank you guys for having me on the show, and I'm down to come back. I'm actually going to do a What's in the Box right after this for IG. So if you guys sip on over to my channel over there, you'll see me opening some new stuff that I got.
can't wait to see that Jared spin like.
Might be an alley viper. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys, next week's confirmed, right? Like, Alex.
Yeah, next week is
Okay.
confirmed.
So, since you booked it, I'll let you go ahead and announce it.
Wait, is it next week? Don't we have another week? No, it
He
is
said-
July 2nd, right? 2nd.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have Ramen Toys, the guys that are making the Silverhawks and the Mask 1/6 scale figures. Gentleman by the name of Ace runs the show over there. He's going to be our guest. We're going to ask him a few questions about the product he's coming out with, and it's looking good. So excited for that.
Can't wait. Excited too.
That's awesome. I'll be tuning in for sure.
Thank you. And as I said before, if you haven't catch the last 2 videos I put up, for my first 2 reviews, official 2 reviews.
Yeah, get into the review game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, one is I had to change the music because I got copyright strike.
Yeah,
Like,
I hear you.
Yeah, you gotta take Nirvana off of there.
You can't be so, we'll let it slide, but Nirvana, I mean.
Right. They let the other 2 songs slide, but they were like, nah, Nirvana. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So I did do a review of the Batmobile from Mattel, the 1/10 scale RC one. It's very fun to play with. The car lights up and everything. So it's awesome. And it fits the 1/12 figures in there, but you got kind of. That's the only thing I didn't show in there. So let me explain that. You guys kind of push them in there. And I'm sorry, you got to kind of push them in there.
That's the explanation. Just shove them in there.
Shove them in there. Yeah, because I had it took me forever to get the Mafex Batman out of the car. It took me at least 10 to 15 minutes to get him out.
That's not good.
Thank you. It was Equan who said this. He's like, I'm telling you, Dante, you need to do your own Nirvana cover song there. Yes, that was the first comment underneath there on that review. He's like, I like your version better.
I like the way you
Thank
sound.
you, Equan. Yo, that was hilarious. And then I did a review for Mark 2 Designs Weapons Pack A and B as well. And if you're at Joe Fest, I think you should have some there that you can pick up. So definitely go grab some if you can. Stop at Valiverse if you're down there. Get some figures that if you missed Series 1, you can grab some of those down there. Bobby says he's going to have limited supply. And then you get the prototype packs as well, the Series 1. And then some new stuff that he's going to be unveiling too. So definitely, if you're down there at Joe Fest, enjoy, and hang out and have a good time. Other than that is all I got from what I'm looking around here. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's that.
And then I got to talk to Alex about figuring out how to use a airbrush kit.
Awesome.
I'll be up.
Appreciate it. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, new and old. Remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we appreciate you. What's he say? He's got to talk to Skeleton and Longbow Chews. Oh, nice. So we'll see y'all next week. Stay safe. Happy hunting. And